So let's install Cakephp by using Composer. So this command you have to install. You have to run this command php composer.far create project double dash prefer dist Cakephp slash php and the name of the project. So let's try to install our Composer first, then Cakephp. This is our getcomposer.org file, a website, and this is the command. I have to use this command to download the Composer first. Then after downloading the Composer, we have to install our Cakephp. This is my command prompt, and you just copy and paste the command from the Composer website, and this will install the Composer setup.php file. Now this file has been installed, Composer setup.php file, and I have to install the Composer now using by this two file cls. Now how to install PHP? I have this file called Composer install file. This file I have, so you just write PHP Composer setup.php. So it will install a file called composer.far. Already I have this composer.far. If you do not have this composer.far, you see this PHP composer.far, this file is now installed. This file is basically I have to use this file to install my Cakephp. So to install the Cakephp, you go to your cakephp.org file, and this is my org file. This is the command to install Cakephp by using the Composer. So php composer.far, then create project, and the name of the project you have to write. So let's install this thing. Clear the screen. Go to your PHP. Now I am installing my Cakephp composer.far. This file is just now I have installed this file. Then create, you write create project. I want to create a new project from my Cakephp, and you just write like this, and then the last word should be the name of the project. So I can write new cake. This is my project folder name. So you install like this, say okay. Now it will take little time to install everything. Empty Cakephp folder it will give you. The name of the folder would be new cake folder. So it will take little time depending upon the your internet speed. Then after downloading this thing, I'll come back and configure my Cakephp. So now you see the installation process is on. So it is downloading the files from the Cakephp website and the dependencies from the website also. It is a lot of dependencies, softwares also there. So it will require these dependency softwares to run the complete framework. Now you see some installation process is going on. It will take little time. So I'm just closing my video. Then after installation, I'll come back and configure my Cakephp. As you see, these are some dependencies. All the framework has been installed right now. It is asking for some file permissions. I say yes. Now this installation is completed. Now you see there is a folder has been created that is called new. This is my new project folder. So this project folder, if you go to this project folder, new Cake project folder, and if you see, this is my uh, Cakephp framework, empty Cakephp framework has been installed, and I'll use this Cakephp framework to develop my Cakephp website. So you just copy this file, this particular folder, to your uh, XAMPP server. If you are using a XAMPP server, you can copy this thing, this particular new cake project, new cake folder to your htdocs. Or if you are using WAMP, you can copy this thing to a www folder. You just open your XAMPP folder. This is my XAMPP installed. Apache is MySQL is also running. Go to your this folder, then I have to copy this thing to my htdocs. So this is my htdocs. So before that, already I have installed my Cakephp in this folder. This is the new cake has been installed. So this is copy this thing and go to your XAMPP server, this htdocs, and here I have to paste it here. This is the new cake already there, so just rename this thing. So new cake project. Rename this thing to one. Now I just copy and paste it here. Now this project is empty project folder has been created to your htdocs. So now you see this is the folder I have been copied from my user folders. So this is my. In the next session, we try to understand the directory structure of Cakephp and configuration of Cakephp. So in the next session, till next session, thank you.